Building a new website is currently very expensive, and if you are just starting up and you don't really have much capital, especially if you're a small scale medium enterprise and you just want to get a platform where you can advertise your product, or even if you are someone who run Facebook ads and need a website that you can use to attach your WhatsApp link, and you don't have much money to buy a domain name, to register it, to design a website, I'm going to be creating this video to help you solve that particular problem. And what this video is going to be doing for you is going to help you to be able to create a website, more or less a landing page that will help you to be able to push your product to the proper audience, pending the time you are able to raise money to be able to run ads, or to be able to build your own website and have your own personal domain. So I want you to watch this video from the beginning to the end, because it will be a practical guide on how you can create your own landing page. And for those of you that are having issues with Facebook showing you some errors when you try to insert your WhatsApp group link, this video is also for you. I've created a video in the past where I shared how you can solve problems when it comes to Facebook giving you that particular error that your WhatsApp group link cannot be used. So in this video, let me walk you through how you can create a landing page that you can insert that link and allow you to run the ads successfully. Without any further ado, let's go into the website. And the website I'm going to be sharing with you today that we're going to use, which is totally free, is called system.io. Don't just rush to it. I want to walk you through the pricing. You would see that more of the advantages you have is that for free, right? For free, that is for $0 per month. You can start and you can add, get all these offers: unlimited email sent, contact up to 2,000. You can have sales funnel up to 3 sales funnel up to 15, and different other advantages, even as someone who is just starting their business. So this is going to give you an edge over everyone that has a domain, right? So you can more or less create your own website and start running ads that will convert for you, right? So let's go into the video and I'll share with you how you can start up. So for all you need to do is go to this website, or click in the link in the description below and see how you can sign up. All you need to do is click on get my free account. Once you click on get my free account, once you come to systeme.io, you insert your email address. Once you provide your email address, you will be okay, let me provide my email address. Once you provide your email address, you click here to proceed, and you will be getting a notification in your email. So all you need to do is go into your email address and refresh if you have your email address open, and you would get the response from Systeme, right? So let's refresh the email address and be sure we got the email they sent. So the email is in my spam, so you come to spam and click on the link to confirm the email address. Once you confirm the email address, then you should be ready to go. So you need to set up your password. Let me set up my password, right? I'm not providing any personal information. This is just for educational purpose. So now that I've provided my password, all I need to do is to come here and click on save. Once it saves my password, it will create my account completely, and then I would send. Okay, so I need to carry out a two-factor authentication. So this is also going to be an email code sent, a code sent to my email. So let's confirm and paste the email here. The code here is placed. You make sure you trust this device, especially if it's your personal device, and you ask it to sign you in. You can see that the sign up process is very, very simple and very, very seamless. So it's more or less creating my dashboard and trying to look at everything that I need. Though there will be some other information I'll be providing later on, but for now it's setting up my dashboard for me after I've provided all the details I need to provide. So you need to have a functional email address to be able to set up your Systeme dashboard account. Alright, so here you have my dashboard currently set up and everything looking well. Because this is the first time I'll be logging in on this platform, you can see that it's showing up no lead, just one lead showing up, and I believe that should be just me. And you can see where you can upgrade, dashboard, contact, sales funnel, emails, blogs, automation, product sales, and the help button. And when you scroll down, you will see that there's nothing else to see except you having to navigate through all these particular places to be able to create any form of automation or sales. Don't forget that if you want to receive payment, you need to complete the profile. But for the purpose of this lesson, we are not going to be opting in for any payment on the platform. So all we'll just be doing is walking you through how you can create that particular sales funnel that you want to create, and all you need to do to get that particular landing page that you need to be able to start making use for your business. To be able to start this particular process, all you need to click on is the funnel, sales funnel. And once you are currently on this sales funnel portion, you can click here, create, to create a sales funnel, and then you can scroll down to pick either build an audience. That means you want to collect an email address or build your email list. You want to sell a product or a service to them. You want to build a custom funnel from scratch, or you want to run an evergreen webinar to automate your business. Whichever option you want, and you select the currency you want to be paid in. But for the sake of this particular lesson, all we want to do is simple. We want to be able to just go ahead and create just a simple landing page. All I need to do to create a landing page, click on custom, and once I click on custom, I make sure I select the name that I want to give it. Let's just say test, and then make sure that this will be the link, the funnel domain. If you are convenient with this funnel domain, you can leave it that way, or if you want to change the funnel domain, you can also change it test123 to another thing, or whatever thing you want it to be. So once that is filled, you have selected the currency and everything, you can click on save. So don't forget that my full domain name should carry systeme.io. Whatever you are changing your domain name should carry systeme.io, so that you'll be able to see the save option activated. Once you click on the save option, then it will bring you up to be able to set up your domain name simply. Now all we need to be doing here is to come to this particular domain name, and you can duplicate or view the content of this particular domain that you have set up, or you can click on it to open not domain now, the funnel you have set up. You can click on it to see the content and the configuration of the domain you have just set up, right? So as it loads up, so here we are right now on the website. So we want to quickly add a step to the website. So in order to add step to the website, all we need to do is very simple. We need to click on the option called add step, right? So add step, and then we name the step. Let's name the step test, and let's choose the step type. So there are different options we can have. So let's say we want you have the sales page, the order form, the thank you, webinar. So let's just go with the sales page step, and then we click on save, right? So there are different templates we can select when it comes to the kind of option we want. So we can scroll down to see all the different options. They are loading up right now. So I would just be, for the sake of this video, I will just select a particular any template. So let me select this particular template, and then you can do your due diligence to go through the actual setups to confirm what you want, if it actually works for you. So if it works for you, then you're good to go, and if not, you can do well to select another template. So you can click on view setup, funnel setup to view the funnel setup. You can click here to edit the page, or you can click here to change the page template. So let's click on edit the page so that we can make some few changes on the page. Whatever design you select, there are different options you have to making changes on the website. So you can see just whatever you're picking, don't let it be too bulky, don't let it be too crowded, because what the objective of doing this is, especially for those who want to lead people to their WhatsApp group, the objective is very simple. You wouldn't need all these different details to be much, right? So all you need to do is go, you can delete some of all these things, you don't need them. Just keep going and delete all unnecessary options that you don't need. Let's delete all this. We don't need all this quick link. Just want a very simple page that we can use to do what we want to do easily, right? So let's delete all the unnecessary parts of this website. We just need the first page, right? This first page. Okay, so I've zoomed out so that I can see the main content of everything. So I will need the headline. You can say join my WhatsApp group link. Maybe you are trying to sell them let's say you are trying to sell a training CAC expert course. Join now. I'm just giving this for instance, so you can see a button here. So this button, the link on this button has to be changed, right? The link on this button has to be changed. So you can delete all these other stuffs that are not necessary. If you think they are not necessary, click on the option and then you can tap on settings to see the content, the URL on the button. So you can see it's showing this is supposed to lead to another step. So there's supposed to be another step. If you select another step, don't forget we are building a funnel. So if you are building a funnel, then there has to be another step, right, on the funnel. So it's one step to the other. So this buy button, buy ticket option is supposed to lead to another step. So we don't need it. If we need it, we'll put it back. So let's just leave this image. Let's say this is the image showcasing what we're selling. You can click on it if you want to change the images. Just a minute. Okay, so you can click on the image if you want to change the image. So you can see this is where the image is. You can come here to upload another image. I believe you can see what I'm doing. So you can select any image. Let's say I want to use this image for instance. So I put in the image, I've uploaded the image, and then I want to insert the image. Click on insert, then the image will change. You can see that the image has changed to something that I just added now, right? So we can do well. So if you have something to add here, you can do that. Now this get in touch, you can do as well. You can come here to change this get in touch option. You can change it as well. Now what is important to you is the link, right? So you can come here and tap on the button. So when you tap on the button, there is a URL. You can see the URL now. There are URL. You understand, there are URLs here that you can insert here. So that's where your group URL will be. So let me go on to copy a new group URL. So I've copied a group URL here, and then I'm ready to paste it. So I've pasted the group URL, and then I've used the option for it to open in same window. Now note that if you want them to open in same window, whatever you have going on this page will be off, and whatever you but is the best option is just to allow it to open in another window, right? So let's open in another, that is a new window. So if there's any adjustment you need to make, quickly do well to make it, and then all you need to do is to go through it and make sure it's working and everything you put in here is fine. You can preview it on the mobile option, and then to be sure that you have a very good that everything is working fine. So let's say I don't want all these other things. I delete them. Okay, let's leave this social media part. Delete them. So let's say I don't want all these stuffs. Delete this. Delete. Don't forget, most people will be watching your page from their phone, right? So this all I want to be here. Delete this as well. Okay, so let's delete this and delete everything. So I've deleted that. Here too, I want to delete this, and I also want to delete this so that everything will move up. You can see that. Join my Instagram, blah, 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 blah. So I want to delete this particular image so that it will just be left with just one image. One image. I don't want to delete all the images. So let's just delete all the images and then reinsert another image, right? So let's delete all this. So let's go to images, image. Where do you have image? So I believe you can see how to do all these things. You can drag your image into the box, and then you can see that the image is there. You double click, you click on image. Once click on image, this is going to come up, and you don't forget, you come to image, don't forget you have already uploaded a particular image. Select the image and insert. Alright, so once we've been able to get this website going, you can see that the website is ready. The image has been properly added, and then we have all the content, possible content, and then the link. So you click on save changes to save all the different changes that have been made on the website, right? And once you've clicked on save changes, you can click on this button here to preview what you have done so far on the website. So you can see that this is how it will look on the PC, on desktop, and this is how it's going to look like on mobile. You can see that this is how it's going to look like on mobile. So the next thing I want to do now is that I want to quickly preview the page and see if the link that I have here is going to be functional, right? So if the link here is going to work, then I'm going to click on it and let's see if it's going to work. If I click on get in touch, does it redirect to the WhatsApp group? Yes, it does redirect to the WhatsApp group. So when people click on the link in the landing page I'm going to supply on my Facebook ads, this link, right, this link is what I'll be supplying on Facebook ads, right? So that means when I go to business.facebook.com or adsmanager.facebook.com and I set up my ads properly, all I need to do here is then to insert that URL in the URL page. So but the kind of ad you'll be running here will not be the normal kind of ad. It's going to be a traffic kind of ad. So you'll be trying to drive traffic to the page. That's what your objective will be. So you're trying to drive traffic to that particular page. So once you successfully drive traffic to the page, you get people to click on that link. Once they're able to click on the link, they will be able to subscribe to or whatever the case is. They'll be able to join the WhatsApp group that you intend them to join as well, right? So let's allow this to load up so that I will show you what I need to show you before we finalize on this particular video. So you can see that the link redirects. That's what you need for the link to redirect to the desired page. Don't forget, you don't need to now maybe do link short now or anything. You just need to click on join chat for them to join the WhatsApp group. So let me show you that very quickly. So these are my campaigns, and once you're setting up your campaign, you just go ahead and click on create new campaigns, and then so don't forget I'm advising that you use the traffic option. So in using the traffic option, you will just have to click this. Okay, if we use the lead objective shows that, okay, let's use lead objective. Let's see where it takes us to. I've not tried this with a lead objective, but I'm a bit skeptical about it. But I would advise, for the sake of those of you who run an ad for the first time, go ahead and try using the traffic objective. That will always work. But for the purpose of this video, let's try and see if the lead objective is going to work for this particular link that we've created. Lead objective is a conversion objective, and it means you have a website that has pixels set up on it, and you might run this ad, it might not read, but you'll be getting results. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, because if you have your own personal website, you would have set up pixels on it, you would have set up events on that particular button, so that whenever people click on the link, it will record it as an event. That event is a lead event. I don't know if that is clear to you. So when it records as a lead event, that's why when you now see your the details for your ad, you'll be seeing 1 lead generated, 2 lead, 10 lead, 50 leads, right? So but in this case now, for this particular video, you might not see any of the leads. You might be seeing 0 leads, but you see your money reading. But the main thing you should be concerned about, the way you know your leads are recorded, is that you have to go to your group and check the number of people entering the group. So make sure that there is only one source that you have shared the group link to, right? So that you'll be able to keep track of the exact number of people that are clicking on the link and joining the group. So if, for instance, you spend $10 and you've had 20 people, or let's say 20 people join the group, that means you've spent $0.5 on 1 lead. Do you understand? So you have to do it manually. Do the calculation of your lead, cost per lead manually. You cannot do it automatically. So if you think the conversion is okay for the kind of result you are getting, then you allow the ad to go. But you will not see reading if you use the lead option. I'm sure of that. It will not read if the ad goes through, right? It will not read leads. It will only read 00, and then you see your money reducing, or you see your money being burnt if it is, depending on the kind of payment method you are using, right? So you see your money being used, but you will not see any record showing up. But you go to the group, you see people joining the group. I don't know if that is clear. So that's just what I felt to share with you guys. So all you need to do here is just come to the lead, to the add level, and add the link. I just want to add the link, and let's see if it's going to complain or about the lead. So before we do that, we have to select the ad set that we want it to run on. So on the ad set level, we have to make sure we use the website option. So instead of the instant form, we use the website option. Since we have a link now, and go to the new lead for the ad set, select the platform, and then insert the URL. Okay, I think I'm not seeing any complaint here, no error here. This error is because we didn't set up the audience network, so that's not a problem. So that means you're good to go. You're good to go. So I hope this video has been very helpful to you. Take note of all the things I've mentioned earlier, and take note of all the information I've passed to you earlier. Combine all this information and you start running your ads without any stress. Thank you.